The Idea Hotline by Jill Badonsky from A Muse's Daydream. I was recently sitting in the bathroom of a coffee shop, and the writing on the bathroom door said, "For a good idea, call 1-800-555-4422. I need a good idea, so I took the number down, and I'm calling it right now.
Hello, thank you for calling Acme Idea International. We have ideas for anything from what to do with those leftover garbanzo beans to what advertising campaign will work for that futon you're trying to unload. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling for an idea for my next book.
Okay, let me just transfer you over to Sadie in the book department.
You have reached the book department. Say 1 for fiction and 2 for non-fiction.
2.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Say 1 for fiction and 2 for non-fiction.
2.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Say 1 for fiction and
2.
2 for non-fiction. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Say 1 for fiction and 2 for non-fiction.
2.
I'm sorry.
2.
Here's an idea. Don't yell. It's not good for your blood pressure. Perhaps write a haiku about what you're feeling rather than taking it out on our automated system. I'll give you a minute to do that. When you're ready, please read your haiku out loud.
I don't have time for this.
I'm sorry, that's not a haiku. Please hold while I transfer you.
You've reached the I don't have time for this department. Currently, all agents don't have time to talk with you. Please hold, and while you're holding, be thinking about an idea for a book. Ideas take time.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not. Wait time is currently 15 seconds.
Hi, this is the I don't have time for this department. How can I help you?
I'm wanting to write a book.
Do you have time to write a book? Because our records quote you as saying, I don't have time for this.
I'll make time.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Let me transfer you.
This is the nonfiction department of Acme Idea International. Say 1 if you had a normal childhood, and 2 if it was pretty messed up.
2.
I'll transfer you.
All of our agents are currently busy helping people with up childhoods. Please hold. Your hold time is approximately 42 hours. Your call is very important to us. You are very important to us, even if you weren't that important to your mom. Please stay on the line, sit comfortably in your chair, suck your thumb, and realize whatever you've been through in childhood is fodder for writing. People with up childhoods make excellent writers.
This is not helping.
This call is being transferred to the Anger Hotline. Anger Hotline. Please count to 5 out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slower, please, and breathe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry are you?
3.
Did you know that anger is a great fuel for writing?
I know.
Writing a book takes patience.
Yes.
They say to write what you know. I see you want to write a nonfiction book. Maybe you could write a book about how writing a book takes patience, because evidently you know that.
Okay.
While you're on hold, would you be willing to take a survey? Say yes for yes and no for your unwillingness to share an opinion that could help us make the world a better place.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Yes.
Let me transfer you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best, how is our system doing?
won.
Yes, I will transfer you to what you won.
Hi, this is a free association to the number 1. Did you know free associations are responsible for 75% of new ideas? By saying one, you won a series of free associations. I'm going to say a word, and you free associate. Art.
Garfunkel.
Life.
Preserver.
Pizza.
Order.
Let me transfer you.
Joe's Pizza, what can I get for you?
I'd like a margarita pizza on a gluten-free crust, please.
Yeah, we're a little backed up. Is delivery in 3 hours going to be okay?
Sure.
All right, thanks for your patience.
While I waited for my pizza, I wrote this. In the quest to write podcast stories, I need ideas. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they can't be reached. To come up with an idea for this episode, I listened to some music that became the theme to this episode, and it inspired this sentence. I was out herding cats. Then I got disconnected to anything having to do with that sentence because I got transferred to another idea. And while I was on hold waiting for that one, I was connected to a what-if question. The creative process requires patience for its non-linear journey and a willingness to start with a random thought, seeing who or what picks up the line and saying yes. The concepts shared and illustrated in these stories are ones taught in the Kaizen-Muse Creativity Coaching Certification Training. A new training begins every August and January. You can find information about these and workshops, retreats to Greece and Taos, New Mexico, art and Zoom classes in the show notes. Voice actors in this episode were Robin Brisebois and Kaizen-Muse creativity coaches Sadie Spikes, Nikki Pittman, and Kim Selby. Kim has a podcast you're going to want to listen to called Ignite Your Spark. There's links in the show notes. If you're enjoying this podcast, Muse's Daydream, please consider going to where you listen and adding a review. I sure would appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Stay safe.